Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube part B tutorial. So if you want the part A, I'll be giving the link in the description. So please go check it out. And now let's get right into the video. So there are many ways to solve a 3x3, but the most easiest and the simplest way is through the beginner's method. So in these set of videos, I'll be teaching you how to solve a 3x3 with the beginner's method. So in the beginner's method, there are totally 4 steps. So the first step is the white cross. So the first step is the white cross, which will be like this after you solve it. And the second step is the first layer, which after solving it will be like this. The third step is the second layer, which is after solving will be like this. And the fourth step is the last layer, which is after solving, you can finish the cube. So now, in this video, I'll be teaching you how to solve the white cross. So here you can see that in one cube, I have solved the white cross, which looks like this. In another cube, I have shuffled it and I did not do anything yet. So, after you solve the white cross, it should look like this. You should not bother about the corners, you should bother about the edges. Because white cross should be the procedure to solve the white edges. So now, for your easy understanding, in this shuffle cube, for each edge piece, I have written numbers like this. For orange and white edge piece, I wrote 1. For green and white edge piece, I wrote 2. For red and white edge piece, I wrote 3. And for blue and white edge piece, I wrote 4. So, you have to start solving each edge piece until we finish all the 4 edges. So now let's start with number 1. So in number 1, you see that it's in the bottom layer. While solving the white cross, you should remember that you should keep the white on top and the yellow on bottom. So first you have to look for white edge pieces on the bottom layer. And here I can see that 1 is in the bottom layer. So this one, the white side is facing to the bottom. So you can keep it like this, and this is orange. So now first you have to match this orange edge piece with the orange center. So to do so, you have to see when will you get the orange when you do some set of moves like just doing some D and rotating the cube. It's not matching, doing some D and rotating the cube, and now you have matched one, which is the orange and white edge piece with the centerpiece. So now you have to do a double turn, which is F2, so that you can bring this edge, which is 1, from here to the top to solve it. So if you do the F2 move, then you can see that you have solved 1, which is orange and white edge piece. So this is how it looks when you solve one edge piece. Now number 2. So number 2 is here, which is white and green. So this is not like the same, because the white is not in the bottom side, it's not facing the bottom side, it is facing you. So what you can do is keep it like this and match and check which color this is. So this is green. So match this edge piece with the green center. And now it's already matched with the green center. So now it's very easy. You just do the same F2 move so that you can bring the edge from here to here, which is number 2, to the top. And now you can see that orange is matching with these centers, but this is not. So this has to be flipped. To do so, do enough moves so that you can bring the number 2 from here to here. Now if you do a U prime move, you can bring this slot to here. Now you can see that this number 2 and the slot are both in the R layer. So now you can just do a R move so that you can just bring it to the top and insert in its place. And so you just have to retain the position, so that, I mean the original position, so that you can solve the green one. So now you have solved 1 and 2. Now search for the third piece. So the third piece is again in the bottom layer, just like the orange one, which is the number 1. So it's the same. So the third one is the red and white. So this you have to match with the red centerpiece. So do the same D move and a rotation. It's not matching. D move, rotation. Not matching. D move, rotation. And now you have matched the red centerpiece with the red and white edge piece. So now do the same. The F2 move so that you can bring the edge to the top. And now you have solved the third edge piece. And the last and final is the fourth. And the fourth one is the blue and white edge piece. So it's in the same place, like the in the bottom. So this is also the same. Just do it. D move and a rotation. Not matching. D move, rotation. D move, rotation. So now you can see that this is matching. And now just do the same F2 move to bring it to the top. And now you have solved all the four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me show you another example. And so now I have shuffled the cube. But this time, let's try to solve it without the numbers. But let's see which is the easiest one to solve. So when you look at the cube, we see that already one edge matches with the white center. So you can easily solve this. So you just have to match this edge which is green with the green center. So just do a U and a rotation. And you can see that it's already matched. So it's very simple. Let's look for the next edge in the bottom layer. So here you can see this blue one. So blue is facing bottom. I mean the white edge side is facing bottom. So hold it like this. Do a D move and a rotation to match the center. It's not matching. D rotation. No. D rotation. And now it's matching. So do an F2 move to bring the edge to the top, and now we have solved this. And the next edge we can see is this red. But now this red is in the middle layer. So what you can do is just bring this to the bottom layer. So just doing an R prime move, moving the right side downwards like this, you can bring this to the bottom layer. And by bringing it to the bottom layer, you can just solve it as usual. Just do a D move and a rotation. It's not matching with the center. D move, rotation. And now this matches. Do an F2 to bring the edge to the top, and now you have solved it. And the last edge piece, which is the orange and white edge piece, is here. So this is in the middle layer. You can do this as the same, but when you do the R prime move, you can see that this blue edge, which is solved, is getting disturbed. So you should not do this. So to do so, bring this edge in front of you by doing a D prime move like this, and now retain this, restore this blue and white edge piece in the solved position. And now you can solve this again as the same. D, you can see this in the flipped version. So just do a D move, rotation, not matching, D move, rotation, match orange edge piece with the orange center. Do an F2 to bring the edge to the top. You have to flip this, so bring this to the right with an F move. And now this is here. Bring the slot where it has to be inserted to the right so that both are in the R layer. So do the R move again, and so that you can insert it in the place where it has to go, and do the same. Do the U move so that you can solve it. So now you can see that both are the same. And so guys, that's all for this video. I hope you were understood. So please like, share and comment, and subscribe if you like my videos, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.